So the Lakers win the tip. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Terry Rozier is out there with Ball, and it's Bridges in at the 3. Now here's LeBron. 6 to shoot. The 9-footer's on the mark.
And no one can really compete defensively with LeBron's athleticism. I mean, his strength, just too much to match up with.
Here's Ball. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Oh, no hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert the easy one.
Schroeder against Ball, and it's Schroeder missing.
I mean, he struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Washington kicks to Ball. Shoots over Schroeder. Ball with the bucket. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Bridges against LeBron. The feed to Davis. It's blocked.
The risk of rejection is real. When Washington's around you, you got to be extra careful around him.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. It's stolen by Schroeder. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Schroeder leading the charge. Off on the layup.
Does what he can to avoid the block. I mean, but hard to stay in control when you change your shot.
Ball from long range. And he's good on the 3-ball. Ball's got 7 points.
Well, they get burned this time. That's a shot they're willing to give up, though.
And one of the things that stands out when you see Bridges, that explosive leaping ability.
But yeah, he gets off the ground quickly and makes adjustments in mid-air. There's a smoothness to his athleticism. He's still putting it all together, but there's a lot to work with.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Davis with the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's the Lakers with it. Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the field.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's LeBron. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
James is such a powerful player. Amazing at how he draws contact on the way up.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
And so he hits both. Charlotte in the lead. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Ball, the pass to Bridges. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Well, I love how quick Bridges makes decisions, including when he should look to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Caldwell Pope outside. Count it.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, showing that short area skill allows him to create some space.
Now, here's Ball. 7 points in the game. Doubled by Howard. Ball kicks to Zeller. Puts it up from 12. Ball no good.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Greg, you're the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters, but ultimately your teammates got to feel like you play for them. and that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Here's Rondo, down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries it from three-point range.
Rajon Rondo's never been a sharp shooter, but over the course of his career, he's gotten more comfortable from range.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 10, and the basket by Rozier.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Rondo. McGee in the high post. Here's Caruso. A three-pointer off the mark. Hornets leading by 5. And it's Ball penetrating. And Ball slams it in.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. 1:03 left in the first quarter. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. McGee, the pass to Kuzma. Passes it to Rondo. Just 5 to shoot. Bucket is good. Rondo's got 5 now.
Well, a guy that simply brings toughness to the hardwood. Rondo, he isn't bothered by good contact.
Ball feeling it out a bit. And yes, it's good.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
For Charlotte, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Free throw off from Ball. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should have been easy.
Back to Ball. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Rondo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Well, it's nice to see Rondo take advantage of the driving lane. I mean, he makes the right reads offensively.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Rondo.
I mean, having a floor general like Rondo on the court instantly elevates your offense. He does everything he can to bring out the best in his team.
And Rondo drops them both. Now Ball got it up. And he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
Biggest area of growth would definitely be on the defensive end and my playmaking ability. This year, I'm just trying to be a consistent defender, find my teammate.
Now, having played with superstars, Kuzma is learning what it takes to win.
He's getting only so many shots per game. So I applaud him for finding other ways to contribute to his team with an eye toward the greater goal.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
Marquise Morris is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's JaVale McGee. That's Rajon Rondo. And it's Caruso in at the 2 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Just 2 to shoot. Shot by Zeller, no good. Lakers trailed by 7. When Kuzma first entered the league, the Lakers were a rebuilding team. Now, Greg, he's one of the more experienced pieces on this team.
And Kuzma's made the most of it, switching to a learning role. Tries to absorb as much as he can from the vets, and he does everything he can to pick their brain and improve on those little things in terms of championship caliber basketball.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. James comes in for Marquise Morris. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Alex Caruso. Kuzma brings the double team. There's Ball with the 3. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Ball's got 21.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's Rondo. He dishes it to LeBron. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Ball against Rondo. Rondo on the double team. And Zeller kicks to Ball. And another 3 for Charlotte.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Well, when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Loads it up for Davis. And stolen by Zeller. And there's Rozier on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's LeBron. 8 points for him. Davis, the pass to James. And James throws it down.
Well, with as much defensive attention as AD gets, the passing lanes will be open for him. And those are the passes he needs to make.
Now, here's Ball. 24 points for him. They double him with LeBron. Ball kicks to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. And it's the Hornets another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the Lakers call time here. A new generation of players, Greg, coming into the NBA alongside your son Cole. We've got a lot of players who I think are going to have a long-term impact on this game.
There's no doubt about it. Listen, I hope Cole can have the kind of impact that some of these guys are, but look at the Grizzlies. I think they got 2 terrific ones. Ja Morant has superstar written all over him. Brandon Clark probably surprised some people with his ability to have an impact. And if you look at this past draft, Obi Toppin is one to watch. This is a guy with great size and length who was a perimeter player until he had a growth spurt. So those are the types of players that I think when you combine athleticism and skill with the way the court is spaced, man, can have a tremendous impact in this game.
Caldwell-Pope against Rozier. Ball from long range. The rebound by the Lakers. Outside, Davis. Caldwell-Pope for 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Howard. And finally they hit one. Howard's got his first bucket in this one.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Ball against Schroeder. Outside, Ball. A flawless finish on the alley-oop. Bridges got the lead up to 11 now for the Hornets.
Good feel on the two-man game by Bridges. I mean, that defender had to respect his outside shooting ability.
Bridges against Schroeder, and it's blocked. They recover it. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Schroeder against Bridges. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Okay, look how competitive Davis gets for the board. He knows how valuable second shots are.
Charlotte leading by 9. 1:03 left in the first half of basketball. Ball, the pass to Rozier. Clock at 6. Back to Ball. Drains the three-pointer. Ball's got 30 points.
Well, I'm impressed with Rozier's growth as a distributor. He's capable of making some nice passes.
James, and the dunk by James.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Ball kicks to Rozier. Charlotte moving it around. Outside, Ball. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range. Ball's got 33.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of the game. No one near James as he lets it go. Another miss by James. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, once Bridges realized the break was on, I mean, he was off to the races. His coaches will appreciate his effort level.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kentavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
I mean, that is important, man. We got to keep them off the glass. We can't get them second shot, and we got offensive rebounds as well. Get us some second chance at the basket. Just keep working hard.
Well, you made it work in the first half, KCP. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Big time play throughout the first half for LaMelo Ball. He ended up with 33 points, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. He was on the fringes in their last game. Tonight, he's been the centerpiece. Kenny, your thoughts on the Hornets' first half?
Well, their three-point shooting has told the tale here tonight, fellas. They've been lights out from behind the arc. Whether it's coming off a high screen or pulling off the dribble, it seems like whatever they're doing.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Man. And we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And that's somewhat of a surprise, I mean, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Washington and Zeller are in the middle. All out there with Martin, and it's Batum in at the small forward position. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, the timing on the play is exceptional. Davis arrives right on cue to slam it in.
Ball up top. He's guarded by Schroeder. And there's the pass to Martin. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 13. Caldwell Pope kicks it over to Schroeder. Down low. And James gets it to go on the assist by Schroeder. James has got 14.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Right side, Ball. Shoots over Schroeder. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Greg, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He's like a nuisance, but really opposite off the floor, away from the game.
I'll tell you, Kev, John's got a heart of gold, and anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Kyle Kuzma comes in for LeBron. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Davis has got the ball. Kuzma outside. Right block shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Constantly knocking on the defense's door. I like the way Kuzma plays in attack mode.
And both free throws good for Kuzma. Charlotte leading by 10. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Ball gets to Martin. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it, too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he did.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Here's Davis. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Davis has got 6 points.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Rondo against Ball. Zeller trying to free himself up, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And Los Angeles with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. And it's Alex Caruso in for Caldwell Pope. And so he makes both from the line. Lakers trail by 10. Rondo scanning the floor. McGee trying to break 3. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 12.
Well, as a defender, you can never let Rondo get going to the hoop. Make him take the J.
Pass to Martin. Outside, Ball. Pass to Washington. 5 to shoot. Batum. Charlotte no good that time either.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Here's Rondo. and it's blocked. Ball with it. He's got 36. Davis with the double team. Ball kicks to Zeller, passes to Batum. And here is Ball. He's covered by Rondo. And it's Ball that time on the assist by Martin. Ball's got 39.
It's impossible for the D to impact that type of shots if it's going to be that matchup. He's giving away too many inches.
Poke loose. Kuzma passes to Rondo. Outside, Davis. Now the pass to Kuzma. Offensive rebound. It's blocked.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
The Lakers have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. Markieff Morris is checked in for JaVale McGee. That one misses for Davis.
Yeah, and the fire Davis plays with, I mean, it's so special. This guy wants to win and will do whatever it takes to do it. And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Here's Kuzma, and the foul called on Markieff Morris. That is his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. LeBron comes in for Kyle Kuzma, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for Charlotte. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Deep two from Ball. Again, the Hornets score.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
Lakers trail by 13. James outside. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And defensively, I know we say it every game, you have to try to make someone other than LeBron beat you. Easier said than done.
Ball finds Martin. Here's Washington. Charlotte moving the ball around. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. LeBron against Batum. Basket counts. LeBron's got 6 here in this quarter.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Washington. Banked in off the glass. Washington's got his first points of the game. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Everything's falling into place, and we'll see if they can keep it going. We'll get right back to the action when we return. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. Howard is out there with Markieff Morris, and it's Schroeder in at the point. That's the Laker 5. Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Morris. And here is Ball. Pass to Washington. Back to Ball. And the shot goes down. Ball's got 48.
If they close this win out, I know who my MVP is. His offensive performance tonight has been unreal.
Morris outside. Good, and the assist goes to James. Morris has got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for the Lakers.
Morris is excellent at cashing in on the catch and shoot. I mean, he's terrific at firing off the pass.
It's Martin on the wing. Trying to find ball. He gets it to him.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Batum with the steal. Left side, Ball. And Morris comes over to help. Zeller passes to Batum. Martin kicks to Ball. 16 feet away, and there's Zeller, and that's good on the assist by Ball. And the Hornets lead by 14. LA's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And Howard with the stuff.
You lob it Howard's way, he'll find ways to finish. That's how talented of a dunker he is.
Hornets have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. It's Martin on the wing. Six on the shot clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Just not enough space for him to get to the rim. I mean, and the finish is flawless.
Lakers trail by 14. Los Angeles calls timeout. Nice game. Great performance so far by LaMelo Ball.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. The system they're in now, it just isn't getting it done.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said you have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
All right, thank you, David.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Man, talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Nice shot by James.
Such blinding speed on the drive. I mean, James is a force of nature when he's on the attack.
Passes it to Martin. Back to Ball. Kuzma brings the double team. On the wing, Batum. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Lakers with the ball. A 12-point game. And they double up LeBron. And the pass to Schroeder. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Batum. Outside, Ball. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Oh, exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out. And just think what the score would be if it weren't for him. I mean, he's been amazing. But a one-man show isn't going to get you a win in the league.
Howard against Ball. Howard with the steal. Now Kuzma to the inside. Schroeder passes to Kuzma. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. .130 left in the fourth quarter. LeBron passes to Schroeder, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
Washington passes to Zeller, and he banks in the layup.
Timeout.
And the Hornets lead by 15.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Charlotte.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LaMelo Ball.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
I don't think anyone in this building saw this coming. I'm sure that of the players who these fans thought would beat them, his name was not at the top of the list. Waiters dishes to James. This one for 3. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. McGee finds Dudley. Good.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. McGee on the double team. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. LeBron is doubled. Waiters outside. We've got 33 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And Zeller kicks to Batum. There's Ball with the 3. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
James looking it over. Here's McGee. A rebound by Washington. Now here's Ball. No good. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.